So one of the questions I usually always ask is, what's the difference between a good game and a great game? And for us, that can really tell us a lot about what kind of games somebody has played, how do they think critically about those games that they've played, if they've had any education around making games. Sometimes they'll talk about theory of game design and development, but it really usually gives me some insight into the level of maturity around games that this person has. If you're a programmer, you're coming in to be a software engineer here, the number one thing that I hear that gets you knocked out of the process is I like to do things by myself, meaning I like to only do it to myself, or they maybe meet that stereotype of software engineers, which actually we have found isn't really true, but you lock them in a basement and just slide the pizza under the door, and it's, they don't want to be with anybody else, because the game environment is probably the epitome of team outside of sports. Everybody has a role to play, everybody is equally important. You have to love games, and loving games at this company means playing games. So, it's interesting the number of students who will say to me in an interview, well, I'm in school so I don't have time to play games. And that's, one of those things where I have to think about, okay, maybe you do have a really busy class load. However, this is a great time in your life to get a chance to play a lot of games. You have a lot of friends around who also have games. And so if this isn't something that you wake up every day thinking, God, this is cool, this is great, this probably isn't the place for you. But if you get really energized by the idea of being creative and coming in and working with other people whose passion is around games, then this is the place for you.